Hello people, welcome back to Dutch Modding. Today back again with another inbox review. Again something different. This time it's a CAMS, Combat Armor Models, or RICH. Apparently that's the company behind this. A VCL light amphibious tank, the A4E12 early production. It's apparently a very new kit. I got it from eBay for almost nothing compared by the price it's selling for. I already looked in the box and I have to say the price they ask for this in the store is not represented by what's in the box. Let's just say it for this. I paid €13 for it. And I think, I'm just going to show you for a short while. You shouldn't pay more than 15, but I've seen it online in stores for 35. Not worth, definitely. Just the amount of sprues you get for the price. I haven't checked the quality of the sprues yet, the detail and everything, but you got 4 sprues for 35. That's almost €10 per sprue. That's too much. Sorry. But so the CAMS, the Combat Armor Models, VCL light amphibious tank. The box art, it's a hand-drawn painting by the looks of it. Has that arty on it. I like it, to be honest. I like it. I would like they probably did like this so you can actually see the propeller on the back. Normally I like more a view from the front, but that's personal, of course. Here is a little write-up on it. I'm gonna put it in the screen so you can show it's completely. If you want to read it, pause it. I'll give you 5 seconds. That's 5. Here is another box art. There, I've been away for a while. There's the kit number. So it's I don't know if it's 35001 and they go on from 35002 and on, but it could as well be that this is the first kit ever. And here is a color scheme and some warnings. And there's nothing on the back. So let's open the box and see what's in it. Well, like I said, not a whole lot. I have no clue what they want to do with this. It says for the SD caps at 7 Tamiya. I'll keep this and see what they mean by it. But it isn't really. I mean you have to cut it or abrade it with it, or this is not very clear. So I'll put the amazing amount of sprues on the side. And we'll start with the instruction sheet. It says there's an earlier production and a late production. And according to the Cantonese Troops National Revolutionary Army. Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, it says. This is, according to this, is a early production, so it will be that one. Numbers. Oh, this is cool. There's some more information on this. Numbers of production. The countries. The UK produced 2. Russia produced 8. Republic of China produced 29. Siam, now Thailand, used 2. And the Netherlands, East Indies, now Indonesia, also used 2. And they started somewhere in 1930. So here's some specifications. I just do it like this. Again, so you can, if you want to read it, just pause it. Here's more. Press pause. And here's some more info on the... can I get it in screenshots? Like this. All, yes, this is all, and this is the maximum zoom I can get. So pause it. This is gonna hurt my arms. Let's see. Oh, more history. You can say one thing. I have to turn this around. May wiggle a little bit. They did a little research. Again, gonna put it up again so you can read it a while. Just pause it and read it for yourself. They start with a sprue map or parts list. In blue, what you don't use, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So. Very untypically, they start with the assembly of the turret. It can be open or closed, the gun part. Then you have the hedge on top can be open or closed. Turret walls and everything. Here's the gun assembly, the turret roof assembly here, turret assembly itself, some footage parts going on here, which can be open or closed. And that's a turret. So there's almost no turret interior. Then you assemble the floats, the left float and the right float. And then you go on to the right wheel assembly. So 2 wheels, the arms, suspension arms, and the sprocket wheel, the left wheel assembly, same. Then the lower hole assembly. By the looks of it, it means you don't have a hole, you have just a plate with 4 walls. And this is, I don't know, doesn't say. Well, you can again open or closed. That's this box here, you can see. But this is so for the engine. Upper hole assembly, photo edge go on here, as you can see, bend it, and then upper hole, lower hole go together, wheels go on, some towing hook go on. Photo was already there. Wheels on the other side go on, more, here the propeller goes on. This is probably the steering system for the propeller. This is the propeller cover, sorry. Or the, I don't know if it has a special name. The nozzle for the propeller probably. Attaching the tracks, being assembled here. By the looks of it, it's link and length. And the floats go on, the antenna the turret goes on, and that's it. So step 10, and then there's paint. So you got the 8th Route Army, Canton Province in China, 1933. You got the 12th Army Group, Chengxing, Canton Province, China, 1938. And the Instructional Vehicle Army Mechanized School, Hong Kong, Wunam Project, China, 1940. So. And just a little bit more information. They have a lot of information, that's true. The 8th Route Army was created from the famous Cantonese Iron Army Corporation, the 4th Army Corps, in August 10th, 1927. After 9 years and 9 months inactive, it was disbanded on May 19th, 1938. Cool. I probably have to polish up my history because I have no clue what the famous Cantonese Iron Army Corps is. Sorry. The colors are in Hobby Color and Mr. Color. So, as for the instructions, and this doesn't even come close, so this is a mistake. Let's do the Decals and the photo edge. It's not too thin. It says cam, so it says it's homemade, but the lettering is kinda, yeah, it feels or it looks very familiar. So they probably have somebody else have it made for them, and just under their own name. Looks good. For sure. That's the neighboring kit. This won't be fun. That's too small. Fault lines are very visible, so yeah, this looks good. Let's see what the tackles are like. Extra protected, so that's always good. And they're only numbers. They're in resistor. I hate that word. Carrier film is very close, cut very close to the actually numbers. Hope I can show you by. They only got letter. It's all you got, so only the numbers. So there's not a lot, and designed and made in China. So it also says cams again. So these won't be cartograph. Because then it probably would say made in Italy, unless Cartograph now has a factory in China, of course. But we would have heard about that. But ooh, it's not good. You can see the wear on the plastic immediately. There. See here? It's because this is standing up. So I wonder how much stress the plastic had on that part. And that's the bow. Yeah, I can say give it the name bow plate. It's very heavy, very thick. There's a little bit of stress marks here. Not as much as you would expect, but then again, there's really thick plastic. Flash all around the edges. It's only a very small amount of flash, but flash nonetheless. And if this actually is Riche, as it says on the description on the internet, the powerful internet, it's not good. There's some damage on the plastic here. And flash around these edges here. Stretch marks there. Seat is here. Propeller, which looks good. Riveting is very nicely done. One minute, I'll be back. Back again. So, as I said, it doesn't look too good. Damage there. I'll show you in a close-up in a second. Make that. I'll show you in a close-up now. So, there. The camera picks it up. Probably will. There it is. You see? There's the damage. Stretch marks. The white dot there. The riveting is very clear, but you can see on the edge that the edge isn't very nice. And there.
Scratch marks. That's how it comes out of the plastic. And I can make up your own mind what you think about it.
So this was the first sprue. There's no detail whatsoever on the other side, so I'm not going to show you. Like I said, riveting, I'm going to show you this. I don't know how clear it was in the screen a second ago. So the riveting detail is that's great. There's nothing wrong with that, but especially this part with the damage on it, that's just bad. Go on to sprue number 2. Whole top, whole sides, and the floats. That's basically it. Again, riveting is pretty good. There's a little bit of texture on it. And the plastic is pretty thick, really thick. Not a seat, by the looks of it. Some armor parts. Here's a part missing. It's not in the back. See if it's in the box. There's something in the box. But that's not a part. So, actually I guess I'm missing a part. By the looks of it. No, there's nothing in the back. There's nothing in this bag. Still closed. Well, I will check what it is. Part number 12 on the B sprue. Something of a hook. I saw that. Ah, it's this. I saw this lying as when I was this part. I saw this lying on my bench. I thought it's just some dirt, but it actually belongs there. So I'm in luck that I didn't throw it away already. I will put that in with the decals because this is a resealable bag. That's not a good thing, but so all in all there's not a lot to see. I'll just go a quick overlook for you. Riveting again, that's no problem, riveting. It's the overall thickness of the plastic that's kind of concerning to me. And, well, quite frankly, the price for what you get. But I will do that in my, how it's called, very fancy conclusion. I see, riveting isn't really good. I hope I can see, let's see. How thick it is. It really it is very thick, especially for it's only a light armored vehicle, so it should be very, and there's a definite weight to it. Oh. But I did this curved part in here. You see, and totally without protection. That's just stupid. Sorry. And then last sprue. This is 2 in the same, so I'm only gonna take 1 out, of course. Oh, it actually says here, Vickers Garden Lloyd, Vickers Garden Lloyd. Link tracks. Sorry. Road wheels. This is also stupidly done. Yeah. the sprocket wheel, which the sprue gates are completely fucked up. The gear, the teeth. You'll see it in a second. The machine gun with a lot of flash on it. Suspension parts, hooks and small parts. Here's a lot of flash on. The wheels seem clean. And, not completely, but this is no problem. You just twist your knife and it's off. But how they put on the sprue gates on the sprocket wheel, yeah, that's just fucked up. Surprisingly, there isn't there isn't a lot of flash on the track links, but if you check, and you only see it because I'm reviewing it, the holes inside the track aren't uniform. One's bigger than the other, and over here I just saw here it's completely closed, so I have to drill those open because they're all open. One is more open than the other one, so they have to all be cleaned up. It's not gonna be fun. Here's a lot of flash here, but it's almost only on the sprue, but still. And this is really dumb done. It's really a big mistake I made.
So, lo and behold, the tracks. You can see there that the one is open, the one there's still flashing, and, or residual casting. I can see, but I'm showing you. If I turn it around, it probably will be more obvious. But this isn't, especially with this one here. You can see open, closed, and these are all more or less open. And then we got the wheels, they're pretty fine. But then this. You can clean it up. You can't renew those teeth though. They're fucked. Turn this around. See that there aren't even teeth left. It's just a blob of styrene. So, too bad. Suspensions look good. And small, and yeah, you can see here around the nozzle. Flash. And this is pretty. Do it from this side. With my. See if I can get it. This is pretty. This is flexible, so cleaning it up will be a nightmare without breaking it. And yeah, that's it really.
So, well, yeah. It's a good thing I didn't pay the 35 euros they want for it in stores, because I probably would go back and shoot the guy. The cams come with model armor models, VCL light amphibious tank A4E12 early production. What do I think of it? It's nowhere close to being worth what the retail price is. Nowhere close to the retail price. If you get it like me on eBay for about 10 euros, it's doable. But that's the max it should be. You got 3 different sprues. The moldings aren't too bad. There's flash you have to clean up. But those sprocket wheels just fucked up. Because you never get those teeth back. Well, I would say never, but there will be people who can get those back, of course. But you will have a hard time doing that. And I can say, for what you get, no, it's not totally not worth the effort. So, sorry cams, or as they say also on the big but wide bad internet, Riche.
don't. Yeah, like I said, if you got 10 euros spare and you really don't have anything else you can buy, yeah, sure, why not? But otherwise, no, don't. It's not worth the money. Definitely not. You've seen what's in the box, so make up your own mind. And I hope to see you soon again. I'm off. Bye bye.